I wanted to ask you your insights on this lawsuit in Michigan over supposed voter intimidation. Is this a lawsuit to try to keep poll watchers away? You know, traditionally, a lot of poll places, you want to have a Republican poll watcher and a Democrat poll watcher, making sure everything goes right? What's your take on this lawsuit?
Yeah, my take on this lawsuit is that it's really an infringement on the First Amendment activities of President Trump and the RNC. I think we can all agree that if there is actually, targeted intimidation against a certain, racial group or religious group or something along those lines, there are laws that are meant to deal with that, and those should be enforced. However, in this case, there's no indication that there's actually any such targeting. And so, the attempt to put restrictions on President Trump's ability to seek recounts, the RNC's ability, to challenge certain practices in various precincts, seems to me to be a direct infringement of their First Amendment rights. You just think about how quickly these things move, it creates a real issue, right? So if you go back to the 2000 election, the Bush-Gore recount situation with the hanging chads in Florida, that was essentially one discrete issue in one county in Florida, and look how crazy and hectic that couple months was in terms of the case going up and down to the state appellate courts and the U.S. Supreme Court. And then that's why in 2020 it was virtually impossible for President Trump to get any kind of fair shake in the court system with respect to trying to prove the fraud that occurred and to get any kind of remedy. So these things move very, very, very quickly. So, if you have a judge that even is able to delay things by a short period of time, let alone just preventing it from happening, that can have the practical impact of, preventing President Trump from asserting issues of real fraud and, getting recounts and making sure that certifications are valid.